right. Are we good? All right.
Bring us in.
Good.
All right. Welcome back, everyone, after like a month and a little bit hiatus. Back to the Underdark and the adventure of Out of the Abyss. So, as a recap, last your party left off, you had been in the city of the Dark Dwarves, the Dwergar, and doing a couple of missions for the captain of the guard, Aird Blackskull, as well as doing a mission for the forge of their fire, or the stoker of the forge of their fire, the great Thumberchod, the red dragon. You managed to go into the underground tunnels, the Whirlstone tunnels, and actually were able to find the missing red dragon egg, as well as defeat a bunch of Darrow and the mysterious guerrilla warfare-like tactics of the Grey Ghost Society. Yep.
Woo.
After a battle with their alchemist, you managed to secure one of their strongholds and rest up. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a little bit of some dreams. So
Every time you're making a stream.
not every time.
Every time.
I never remember my dreams.
That's all right. Silman writes them down for us.
Silman,
Yes, sir.
you are dreaming that you are sitting up on a hill outside of the grand city of Silvery Moon. And by your side is the bard, Mintipper Moonsilver, who you had met a bit ago in the yawning portal of Waterdeep. And he had asked you to come with him on some travels back up to Silvery Moon. And you happily obliged, trying to learn as much from him as possible. And here you are dreaming of you and him sitting on this hilltop. And he has this long, colorful, flowing cloak, this beret, and his pointed elven ears, and just this beautiful voice that comes out as he plays a very intricate stringed instrument. And as he's playing, you actually can visually see the music in waves and ebb and flows as it comes out of this instrument. And strangely enough, he turns towards you and smiles and winks at you. And he strokes the chords, and little tiny musical notes drift out of this very intriguing instrument. And as they go into the air, they finally just fade and pop. He looks towards you and says, "So, what kind of bard do you wish to be?"
Mintipper, my friend, I've been thinking long and hard about this. The type of bard that I think I wish to be is the one that tells the stories of the world. I can play the songs that I hear, share them with the other people, and be able to leave stories that will inspire others to act in the best interest of themselves.
There's nothing like a good narrative, is there?
No, there's not.
Well,
I find that it is very refreshing to hear stories from others.
if you write some good hooks, perhaps You inspire those bards to go along and adventure out and find inspiration for themselves.
Well, I've always heard that it's the hooks that bring you back. I think it was a traveler of blues music that once told me that particular piece of wisdom.
Hmm. Have you ever thought of higher education?
You know, there have been times, my friend, but I see those that are going into those schools, and sometimes I feel that they are weary. And I feel that it's better to be on the road and to learn from life. So while I appreciate the accolades that that would give, honestly, I'm much happier to try to be where the music and the stories are.
Well, you are quite bright, and I must admit, I wouldn't mind having you as a student at my college.
I think I would like that quite a bit. Actually, that would be the one way that would get me in.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, I think,
That changed
yeah,
your mind so fast?
absolutely. Because I enjoy listening to your music, my friend. I see the poetic and the artistry that it does. And if you feel that that's something that would benefit, I think I could do that.
Maybe. Although I do think you have a point. Maybe some people just aren't. School's just not for them. There is a plethora of knowledge that you could learn in experiential moments.
Uh,
I'll
well,
tell you what.
please tell me what.
What if I assist you in getting a college education without ever having to walk into a lecture hall?
And how would one do that, my friend?
Mm, it's my specialty. I am a bard of creation. What I dream, I manifest.
Hmm.
Here, this is for you. And he goes ahead and plays this wonderful song. And he says, see if you can follow along. Make a performance check.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Okay. Call me off guard there. Performance. All right.
And you're able to keep up pace. But there's just something that is so emotional in the way he is playing it. This is the first time you're sort of playing this ballad, and he goes ahead, and after he plays, he starts picking up the pace faster and faster and faster, and you can barely keep up. And while his hands, it's almost as if the strings, there's a bit of smoke coming out of them, how fast he's playing. And he takes his hand, whips it around in the air, and places his finger on your forehead. There, it's done.
It's done. I don't understand.
Well, when you've earned it, through your experiences, you'll create something. Let's just say that.
Well, I thank you, my friend.
And you wake up.
Okay.
Calden, You are in a very familiar laboratory. You see your teacher in a great brown cloak, a long, straggled white beard, Java. And he comes up to you and says, "So, you want to learn more magic, do you?" Silent type, they, Kelvin. Is that a yes or no?
Danny, Daniel, he's talking to you. Daniel.
I was
Daniel!
having headset issues. Can you hear me?
Ah, yes. Quite delayed, are you? I don't know how we're going to be going over first level spells when, it's like cotton in your ears.
I guess you just have to present the information in a more compelling way.
How about we start with making some coffee?
I'm always on board with that.
Right. Here you go. And he goes ahead and gives you what looks like to be a manuscript of an old language. You're a little uncertain what language it's in, and he goes ahead and brings over what looks like to be a little pot with a little sprout, a tree of sorts that has little coffee beans on it. Right. Well, I'll be back in an hour. You better have it ready. If you do, we could go on to learn some spells. And he goes ahead and walks out.
I'm sorry, my headset was dead. Was that a dream or was that a real conversation?
You are having a dream.
Oh, okay.
But I'm
Well,
also
just because
giving you
it's-
instructions.
Okay.
Make some coffee, Colden, for me.
For you?
Well, I need to, stay awake to teach such a boring student.
Oh man, I'm gonna destroy you with whatever you teach me.
All right, well, get to it. And he goes out the door. What do you do?
Well, if I stay asleep after all of that, I guess I'm gonna brew some coffee.
Okay, how do you
But
go
with a
about-
really big fire.
Well, how do you go about doing that?
I guess I will have to somehow conjure the grounds and turn a piece of I don't know, something in my surroundings into a container and just start floating all the water and materials around in the fire to create the most mystical coffee imaginable. And I will call it Celestial Monies.
Okay. So you go ahead and you go ahead and use fire, like fire bolts. Is that what you're saying? Use firebolt.
Why not?
Okay, and you go ahead and you take the coffee beans and shoot it at the coffee beans, and the plant explodes.
That sounds fun.
He comes back in. Oh, such a long way to go. You have to look at your entire arsenal, Colden. Not everything just goes boom. And you wake up.
Not everything goes boom.
Listen, hashtag fake bard.
This is what happens when we give extra weeks to Joe to come up with my dreams. Is gonna wake up like, WTF, everything does go boom.
Meowstar. You are meditating on the top of a hill, a mountaintop, with your master, Mountain Dew on Blade of Green. And he turns towards you. Meow Star. Sacrifice is the key to letting go. Letting go of our breath, letting go of fear, letting go. The dark ones of Shah, I can feel their presence. They are being drawn out by something insidious below the earth. My former master, Sickle of Moonblood, leads them. He is dangerous beyond recognition. The last time I saw him, we fought in the Onorok Desert under the breath of the great blue dragon, Ymrith. You have much to learn before you go down into the earth and possibly meet
I'm
Shah.
trying to go up there, Master.
Go up where?
Out of the earth.
Are you sure?
For the moment, it is pretty dark and deliriously hazardous for my health down here. But it doesn't feel like I'm dreaming either, as much as I possibly could be.
Well, sometimes the direction that you need to go in is nowhere at all. Here, let me show you. Take this box. And he goes ahead and gives you a box. And the box is a wooden box, pretty even on all sides, like a cube. And he turns, and on one side of the cube is a hole. And he says,
box? Being given to me by Justin Timberlake right now?
he shakes it, and there's a sound inside of the box. There is a gem inside this box. Quite a precious one. Get it out.
So there's a hole on the box on one side, and he handed me this box and told me to get it. Can I see anything else that's on this box? Is there any ornate necessities to it?
Make a perception check. Look, and it is a very crudely crafted box, just made out of wood, some type of bamboo. It's crudely made, but there is a weightedness to it. Even on all sides, you look around trying to look at the grooves in the corners, see if there's a latch or anything. Doesn't seem to be.
Am I allowed to break the box, or do I have to figure out a patient way of waiting for the box to open to me?
That is up to you.
May I hold on to this box while I choose to decide what I want to do with it?
Of course. And he goes ahead and hands it to you. And you wake up. Patrick. You and Cassandra are playing a game of chess, and it's been going on for at least a week now, and it's her move. She looks at you and eyes you cautiously, looks down at the pieces, looks back at you and eyes you cautiously, goes ahead and moves out her rook. Make a general. Do you have chess set?
I don't have. I do have dragon set as
Dragon chess?
one of my proficiencies. Yeah,
Use
I
it
have
with
dragon chess.
use it with intelligence.
You got it.
Okay. You go ahead and you take her queen. And she smiles and takes her rook. One more move and checkmates you. Isn't that 10 in a row?
Who's counting?
All of a sudden, you hear the old man calling both of you. Patrick! Cassandra! Come down here!
Yes, Dad.
Why you two spend all your hours up there playing that game is beyond me. But no time to waste. I have a mission for you. There's a wealthy merchant who has been unfairly taxing people, bringing down competition outside of Waterdeep, hiring mercenaries to pillage other merchants' goods from being imported. I want you to sneak into his villa and acquire his collection of gems.
I can do that. What's Cass's role?
Both of you go in together. You will decide who wants to go in, who wants to be lookout. It's on the second floor, in the study, behind a picture of himself, in a locked box. Cassandra puts her arm around you. Right, you ready for this one? This whole big piece of cake.
While I was playing chess, I was practicing with the lock, and I was just like, yes. And I put the lock and the lock picking set down and pocket it, just nod. So who takes point on this one?
Well, it's up to you.
I'll slide in. They don't call me Butter for a reason.
I'll get the lookout. I'll be the lookout.
All right. Well, you know those whippoorwills we see sometimes. Make one of those sounds, and I'll come running if you see any trouble.
Okay. So you guys go ahead, and the middle of the night, I need you to make a stealth check as you head over to the villa.
I've done so well with stealth rolls in my dreams. Okay.
Silent, enveloped in the shadows, quieter than a cat. You go ahead and you quickly do a running climb up a tree to the second story window. Sandra's right behind you, perched on the branch as you climb over to the window. What do you want to do?
Let's see. Windows there, open or closed?
It is closed.
So I'll let's see. Use maybe a knife or a pry bar and try to you know see if I can pop it open, or pane glass, or just one big old window.
It's a double pane and comes to a center where there seems to be, you know, a latch.
Okay. I should have something thin and maybe try to flick the latch up and off instead of making some noise.
Okay. You stick it in, lift it, you hear a click, a bright light flashes, and an explosion occurs as you get blown off the tree. You wake up. Jacques.
Me.
You're there in the throne room, and you look over.
Just so we're clear, I've been watching a lot of Ted Lasso, so all I hear is he's there, he's here, he's there, he's every fucking where. It's Roy Kent. Just so we're clear, when you say that, I'm sorry. Go on, continue.
You're there. You're there at the throne room, and that throne looks kind of cushy.
Oh, am I already not sitting on it?
You're not.
Oh, okay. Well, what is the nearest reflective surface?
A silvered large tray with all sorts of various delicious sea fruits on it.
Cool. I throw all the shit off it and look at myself to check my face.
You're gorgeous.
Oh, okay. Cool. I shout.
And in the reflection,
Oh,
your aunt is there staring at you, right behind you.
can I roll to perceive if she's physically behind me?
Make a perception check.
Oh, whoops. Many, many tabs away.
You get a chill down your spine as you feel a tentacle start wrapping itself around your torso as she spins you around. Hello, my favorite nephew.
Hi.
Would you be so kind to do your dear old auntie a favor?
Well, we do have a relationship of equal opposite exchange, and I feel like I'm dreaming if I'm seeing you. So I'm probably down with your favor if you're ready as well.
Did you already meet Elsa?
Did we?
Well, she's in the book I gave you.
The book. The book with the ritual. I don't know how to remember which one it is.
Well, she should help.
Help with what?
A lot of things. She's gorgeous, just like you.
Currently. We'll see what happens when I wake up.
My favor. Do you know, well, you haven't seen him in quite a while, but Uncle Akaros, my
Oh.
ex.
Is that the demon water god thing that tried to kill us and ate the guy?
I need you to kill him.
If I kill him, will you help me flood the Underdark?
Make a persuasion check. Honey, you kill Uncle Aki, and I will flood the entire world for you.
I don't know if we need the whole world, but we basically need to kill everything in the Underdark. The Drow tried to get me. The dwarves disfigured me. It's on for everything.
Of course. Yes. Well,
Why do you want him dead?
he I want him to go back home.
Home with you or home with the new person? Because you said he's
No.
your ex.
With me. I want to understand why he cheated on me. So I need him to come home.
I get this. I'm for it. Are you the sea mother? Because I rolled for that and I did not think you were.
Oh, the sea mother. I haven't heard that name for such a long time.
So is it you and I was stupid in that moment, or?
Some call me the sea mother. And it's one of me.
How many is it? 3 faces we're thinking of? Like,
Oh, different cultures, different societies, different villages have different names for me.
does this mean I'm a demigod?
Well, we are blood related.
Yes. I will destroy this world.
I knew I could count on you. But first start with Uncle Aki.
Well, he's one of the few things that could stop me if I'm a demigod, so.
All the more reason to kill him.
I thought you
So-
wanted him back with your in home.
I do. That's how you're gonna get him home.
Are you dead?
No. Let's just say when Uncle Aki dies, his soul is returned to his native plane of existence.
So he's not like dead.
Well, his body is dead, but his soul will return to me.
Where you will make him dead.
I'll make him dead.
Yes. I already took down one god. Did you see that?
I like it already.
Were you watching, Dad? No.
Jacques the God Slayer.
Oh, can you help with the face?
Make a persuasion check.
Swear if you hit this.
Damn.
One thing at a time. Uncle Aki first. I'll see you soon.
Deal. Fine. Bye. And then I go sit in the chair.
Wake up. All right. What do you guys want to do? You all wake up, long rest.
Oh, stretch. Boy,
We're still
I
in the
had to
underground
really
like cave thing,
scream.
right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. You are there in this underground cave, this alchemist laboratory.
It's all fun and games until a flashbang goes off in your face. What a rude awakening that was.
Feel a lot calmer than I have in recent days. Like I don't need to burn this room down. I don't know why.
Well, can we revert that?
That is
Because
so
I need
impressive.
you to like kill.
Wait, are we in danger?
We're not
So-
in danger. The world is in danger, and we need to stop that evil demon sea god thing.
How long do you suppose I'm going to stay calm? I'm sure I'll be fine to help you.
Sure, there'll be some stuff very soon that Calden will be lighting on fire per usual.
I did have octopus for lunch today.
You did have some octopus, yeah.
Ah!
Was it delicious and squid-worthy?
Is that a SpongeBob thing? Is that I guess so.
Were they baby octopus? Or like
Well, they used to be. They're dead, and I'm digesting them.
yeah, but I mean like they're the little baby ones, right? Or-
I don't know. They
Oh.
were
Were they about that size?
yeah, sure. Yes.
baby octopus.
Okay,
yeah.
then yes, or baby, I fine.
Cool. All right, what do you guys want to do? You wake up. The cave is
The cave
still
is ours.
explorable. But there is a ladder that goes directly up.
I
Wizard-
start. Oh,
Out of the
God.
Whirlstone tunnels.
Would you mind lighting a fire? It's a bit cold in this cave. Maybe we can make some breakfast.
Calden, look at you're being called to duty already.
I know you've.
There
I
is
know-
there's a fire pit looking thing on the left here. I'm sure I lit that. I'll make sure that
Yeah, it's there now.
it's yeah, it's lit. There we go. Yes, please huddle as close to that as mortally possible.
Ooh, that's nice and warm. Love it.
I say, I'm feeling dehydrated. We need to find a water source.
Well, let's see.
Wait,
Where
can
is
I
the
do
closest
that
water
too?
source from here?
You guys want to go?
Wait,
What? Probably.
well, I guess I don't have the knowledge to actually ask this, but didn't somebody have a dream about not having to go any particular direction? Maybe we could just live here and have like a Friends episode.
No, I got stuff to do.
Basically, you're sitting.
I rummaged through this
I gotta get
box.
home.
the one with the dragon egg, is that?
Yes, that's exactly it. Patrick knows what's up.
I wish to rummage
We're-
through this
we are-
footlocker.
What the footlock? Oh, you guys already scoured this room. You already searched this entire room. I remember. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah,
sorry.
Then I
did.
push this door. Oh, Jacques coming to help me.
I thought we
Goodness.
already opened it last night and saw it was a ladder free.
I believe we know there's a ladder there. Oh, look, there's a ladder
Did we-
here. See, we know.
And it goes up, right?
Yes. So if
Cool.
you guys go, Jim Jar is going to come with you. So stool and rumpadum.
Rub it down. Dylan, you're gonna just stay dancing on the table like
You know,
Like a-
yes, I'm
like
gonna
a fake
stance on the
card?
table because all I have is a black screen in front of me. So I think y'all are gonna have to move me at this point. I'm just gonna be your little puppet.
Hold on.
Yes.
I got nothing.
You've been moved.
Thank you. I trust you.
you shouldn't.
No, I know better than that. But however, I don't really have much of a choice right now.
All right. So you guys go ahead, and I'm going to bring you back up to the top of Gracklestuck. As you guys go ahead, and you come out of Ladger's Furrow, right in the center of the map.
Thank you. I was like, where are we?
You're tiny. Have to zoom in for this audience.
Woo.
Do we
This is-
cough
I
on the
can't zoom
fresh
anymore.
toxic air?
Don't
I was about to say, I'm
remind
already.
him.
I get grackle lung every time we do this. So
You don't have to do any checks at the moment.
woohoo!
So, I didn't meet with the dragon, but who do we take the egg to?
The
We
dragon.
take it back to yes, we take it back to dragon. So I've got to go back to the undertow. The hang on, I think this actually worked.
And then we could go see the
wow.
giants, right?
Hang on, I might be
If
up.
we
So
survive the
what we need to
dragon
be.
again.
Jim Jar
We need to
speaks
be
up and is
back-
like, I don't know about going to see this dragon. I mean, I'll wait for you guys at the end.
All right, so I will take it back because the dragon was down. Hey, I can get something to work. Outstanding. Was it by? It was by the cavern, if I remember correctly, because
It
we.
was down toward
walked
the
all the way-
bottom right.
Yeah, it's right about. Yeah, okay. So I kept my word. If no one else wants to follow me, I'm going to take
I'm
the
coming
egg and
with
take
you.
it back to the dragon.
I feel a
Okay.
new kinship brewing between us.
You
And
know,
miss,
I'm gonna go
I-
too. A
I'm gonna
dragon
go
might be a
too.
good ally.
Woohoo! I got
Miss out on
everyone
a
to go with me
reward.
this time.
yeah.
We'll
And
find
you
out.
have my staff.
Wrong movie. Wrong movie again. So
And my
think-
blade of light. Saber of light.
yeah.
My
I wonder where you
beauty.
get the blade of light from.
Lightsaber, you might say.
Yeah, lights it.
Okay. Joe, I think we're gonna go down and return the
Okay.
egg to its rightful location.
All right. So you go ahead all the way down to the cavern of Thumberchod, and you go ahead, and I'll bring you there. And as you go in, Thumberchod is there,
Being a dragon.
resting on her pile. And she sort of opens up one eye and says, "You have returned."
Bearing gifts.
Umberchild, as I promised, as a man that keeps my word, perfect. Thank you. I want you to know that I have honored our agreement. So here is the egg as promised.
She sort of peers over. Bring it to me.
All right, I will move over to, oops, going this way, and lays the egg down
Okay.
gently onto the ground.
Make a perception check.
Absolutely.
You do notice the egg is a little cool to the touch as you lay it down. And Thumberchod goes over and leans over down and sniffs it. She takes her big claw with a lot of ingrowns in it, and she clinks it over with her nail as it just falls over. She looks at you. What did you do?
We rescued the egg as promised. This did not happen from us. This happened from the hands of others.
It is dead.
It was killed before we had a chance to save it.
Make a deception check.
Okay.
Is it deceived to see whether this thing died or not? Oh God.
Ugh. Your alt rolls are so good.
I know, aren't they? We're doing really good. I don't have any inspiration either. I burned that, so take a 13. Oh, this was fun.
Who did this then?
It was the gray ghost. We found the egg in their lair. We tried to save it, but the gray ghost attacked us while we were defending the egg to bring it back to you.
This is a failure in all parts. You for not getting there sooner. The gray ghosts for the insurrection. And the deep
Now
cave
wait a minute. Now
for
wait a
not
minute.
guarding my lair.
I like how
Now wait a minute.
He's telling the dragon to wait.
Yeah. Because we got there as fast as we could. The egg would have had to been dead already by the time we got there. We got there with the speed to try to save.
Then you can use your speed for a quick vengeance on my behalf.
We will make it so.
The Deep King. Kill him.
We will kill the Deep King.
Same thing as the Sea Father.
I think so. It's two birds with one stone.
He's a dragon though. Can't
That's
he
what I'm
do
trying
it?
to figure out. Can we like ally with the dragon? Because I'm trying to get these giants that owe me a life debt.
What we're trying to do right now. If we get a dragon on our side, that would help us down the road too. So
If
we
you
will
do this for me, I will tell you the way back to the surface.
as we agreed. Okay. You have our word. And I tell everyone, let's go. And we make our way out. Yes, I'm going to stare down dragons. That's going to be my whole thing from here on in. I'm just going to talk nasty to dragons. I think I'm doing that really well. So we're off to a good start.
Are all bards sexually
Yes.
attracted to dragons like you are?
I think so. I think if we look at the legacy of bards, I think you would see there was one by the name of Dawn Key, amazing bard, really talented, really did a lot of work, outstanding. And I think if I vaguely remember, there was some attraction between Dawn Key and a dragon. I don't remember much more about it than that. So, I mean, there's legends.
Do there happen to be anything else like a horse named like Quixote or anything like that?
A Quixote. Well, I think it was a different story. I think the Quixote dragon, or sorry, the Quixote a horse. I mean, when at full speed was actually, going after windmills. I think it was a different beast. So no, I think it was a different animal.
As you come out, the flame guard is there, and they look at you and they say, Did you bring back the egg?
I squish stool real fast in their direction.
Wait, so you're pretending stool is the egg? What?
No, so I can understand them like puff.
Oh.
Did you just squeeze stool in his face?
Did you bring back the egg? You didn't give it to her, did you? Well,
So I'm going to do all the talking. I'm doing all the talking, huh? We had to return the egg to its rightful owner.
Alden, these are your fire people. Talk to them.
what? The
Oh,
rightful
come
owner.
on. Yeah.
The rightful owner is the Deep King. And they quickly rush in into the Thumberchod's cavern.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
Oh, can we watch? We get
yeah,
some
can
popcorn.
we?
I got I got Good Samaritan. Yeah, I think watching is gonna be fine. We're outgunned.
Can I use magic to seal the door?
Oh,
with,
I was right
like,
there with you. I had wall of water waiting.
Oh.
I was gonna block that ladder and entrance like wall of water.
You guys have fun. I'm gonna get some popcorn. Y'all do what you need to do. I'm good with this.
They open back up the door as they're coming back out, and they say, "What have you done? The egg's dead. The Deep King. He's gonna want to speak with you."
Yes, get to attack something. Colin, ready your firebolt.
Dead.
I think we always have words for the Deep King we can share freely.
They go ahead and they all sort of surround you in a circle, and they say, "Come with us now." and they go ahead and they start marching you over in this direction towards this large hold. Here, just a little bit right below the furrow.
Great, more prison escorts. Oh, how new for us.
Woohoo!
Go ahead and see, where is this?
Just so we're all clear, while he's looking for that, the hashtag for tonight is fake bard. You know,
What's going on here?
Twitter verified. Yours can just be hashtag fake bard now.
I get you fake bad right here. Speaking of that, dress, dumped, and aha, there it is, dumped.
Oh, I exist now.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
Yay! Okay.
Oh, is that the Deep King? Like at the far end of the room?
Who's with you?
Stool's with us.
Rumpadump, Stool, and
Rump.
About 5 angry ogres.
Our dragon ally?
Dragon is busting through the door too, please. Thanks. Just make sure that they all came with us.
Jim.
Who held threat?
We need a tank.
Surely we were kiting them.
Okay.
We have a dragon.
As you come in, this hold is just these long, dark hallways with all sorts of dwarven architecture. There are guards like every 10 feet standing in pairs as you go down this long hallway and then make a right and make a left until you finally get to the throne room. In the throne room, the doors sort of close behind you with a huge squeak. And you're in this throne room with some torches on each side, some pillars, and all the way at the back on the throne is a dwarven woman with long locks that are fastened with these platinum and silver bangles. She looks like this.
Oh,
And she says, "Well, to what do I owe the pleasure of seeing some top wielders here?"
Pleasure is ours.
I don't know. You dragged us here. I just remembered Stool is technically with me, so I can understand what's happening through Stool.
Yes. Mhm.
Well, you're here to see the Deep King, I assume.
Mhm.
Well,
We are.
you'll just have to wait. Come closer so that I can get a good look at you.
Okay, if I walk straight, am I walking over the edge of a cliff or?
Can you see?
I can, but it's just really dark.
So
Okay, we're
as
clear.
we so as we start to get a little closer, I want to get a sense do I get a sense that she is seeking to harm us immediately? Do I get a sense that she is going to approach us with any type of hostile attempt?
Make an insight check.
Sounds good. Okay. There we go. Did that not roll? Okay, there we go.
as you are like walking down the hall, she's like looking at you and Calden, and she's like kind of sweating and is like sort of like touching her chest and like her clothing.
Okay.
And she says, oh my, you upper worlders are so tall, so handsome.
Thank you kindly. It has been a while since I've heard a compliment like that.
I don't have the charisma to deal with this. Great observation. Thank you.
Why don't you
Yeah.
tell me one of your stories while we wait for Horgar, the Deep King?
Well,
I know him, Horgar.
so maybe the story is the one we should begin with. It is how we got here. Since you are curious how top siders made their way down, honestly, we don't know. All of us
Yes.
met in this prison. We had to escape. We have been chased far and wide in the land.
Oh,
And
so
if you don't mind, and I've had time to compose a song of our legacy as we've been going through, and I start to, with musical overtone with the flute, try to play a little song, and then as the flute music starts to fade away, tell a little bit of the story, add a little bit of flute music, and continue on, and basically regale the tale.
make a performance check.
Sure can. I really should get higher performance. Oh, jeez.
As you do, and as you're playing, a little black note comes popping out and pops. And as it does, you feel your bag get a little heavy all of a sudden. As you're playing, she comes up behind you and just places her finger alongside your back, the nape of your neck, and then comes back around to your front and sort of gently grasps your chin. And she says, that is indeed such a wonderful tale. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sucker.
They're off. Well, it was.
I'm
sorry,
so
saving
glad
throw
I
for
wasn't
wisdom.
into her.
Oh, mother of.
As she looks
Yeah.
at you, you notice her big, dark hazelnut eyes, these long lashes that are just in complete admiration of you.
Yeah.
They just look at you and your talent with such awe, and she just oozes sexuality, and she just caresses your face. And
Danger Will Robinson going down.
all of a sudden, out of thin air on the throne pops a Deep King. Pops out the Deep King. I'll show you what he looks
A
like.
Deep King?
A
not
Deep
the,
King.
Not the
A
Deep King,
the
but
Deep
a
Well,
Deep
it's sort of,
King.
it's sort of like
Hey.
it's like Burger King. It's a franchise. It's okay.
Oh,
You get the
I
franchise.
was
Deep
man.
King.
I was really kind of expecting it, when he went a Deep King to be like, it's a race. So we just need to keep one of them.
Yeah, interesting.
Or
He-
Orgar Steel Shadow.
I'd vote for Fireball.
I've had a good life. If I need to be roasted, toasted, burnt to a crisp, I figured it's a good cause.
We can be strategic too.
When have we started using that particular
We haven't
asset?
been strategic at all.
We don't have the proper placement in the room. So
You
maybe
mean
we
barrels of barrels of explosions? Is that explosives? Is that the asset we need?
I'm just saying, I would prefer to throw my first fireball in a place where you actually are not, Silnan.
Oh, that's lovely. That's so lovely. Thank you. I feel honored.
I can cast
Although-
a fog cloud with 60 feet radius now if we need it.
He looks at you and he
let's hold.
says,
Yeah.
"Why are you touching my wife?"
Oh, that's what Sylvan does.
Yeah, we're no longer a hashtag fake. Oh, growth.
Now-
Growth is what the chat is telling
now-
us.
Your Majesty, I was simply performing a song, and as I was performing,
You're
she was
seducing
doing
my
the
wife. You've been
Nope,
sent
I
here,
can't.
haven't you? Yeah, I
Sent
know
here by
who you.
whom?
I know who. You know who. You've been sent here to hunt me down. Yes, you've been watching me for a long time. All of you have. I noticed the first moment that you came into my city. You've been after me. That's why you're here. And you think I would just be so scared of a bunch of upper worlders? Here, I've invited you into my throne room. Go ahead. Let's see it. Let's see what you got.
I don't even know who you are.
Not keeping up with that medication management over there.
I am Deep King Horgar, Steel Shadow the Fifth.
Oh man, grandiosity too.
Your title does not impress me.
I am Meowstar the Great. Done.
I just learned fireball.
Wow.
You just
So,
what?
Nothing.
So
It's
here's
an inside
nothing.
joke. And you are on the outside of life.
Jesus. Oh, it's been a pleasure and honor knowing all of you. Just for the record,
I'll take a knee if it suits me. I feel like bending the knee in this situation. Although I wasn't hitting on his wife, so
I yell at the king and say that she was all over Silnan. Silnan had nothing to do with this. He was luxuriously bathed in her amazingness that you so well have been able to portray in your wonderful and beautiful throne room.
Shal,
and I was regaling the tale.
The Shal, the dwarven woman, sort of turns back to Hogar and says, "Now, dear, don't be so jealous." And she goes ahead and takes off her top robe, and it's left with just this like very see-through gown that it looks like it's made out of like spider silk. And she goes ahead and sort of again is caressing your face and looks over to you and says, "Here, dear, let me give you something to truly be jealous about." And she looks towards you and says, "Kiss me."
Resist.
They're just trying to bring you into their arrangement, Silnan. Spice things up, keep it alive after all these
Play a
years.
tune.
Silnan,
Right.
Can I sleight of
everything,
hand the cape?
everything in your body is like resisting, but somehow, yeah, go ahead.
No, this is probably what I failed here. This was the wisdom save that basically has guaranteed this is going to be a fun night. So I'm going to attempt, with the limitations that I have, I'm going to hold my flute. I'm going to gently move her hand off and say, if I'm allowed to say, while I appreciate all of the attention, I am just a humble bard. My job is to regale in tales. If you, dear king, want to listen to our stories, that's fine too. But I am not seeking anything else but to impart wisdom onto the crowds that listen to me.
She turns your cheek and says, "Shut up and kiss me." And she goes in and she does put her lips on you, and you can't, you feel like you can't resist, like you're trying to turn, but you can't. And as she does, like your eyes just close, and it is an amazing kiss. And that's when all of you see it.
I'm stepping away.
Can I still sleight of hand the cape?
Silnan, next
Succubi, incubi.
Next time you're in trouble like this, you just
Succubi.
need to sing the words, "My soul is on fire," and we will know that that's the safe phrase. We will go. We will roll for initiative.
Those are the
If
safe
you-
words.
Oh,
Those
My
are
soul
the
is on
safe
fire.
words.
my soul is on
My soul is on fire.
fire.
What you see
Oh. Mhm.
in front of you.
Go ahead. No, this
Did
is
she
not going to
transform?
end.
He transformed like
betting
a
the
good
house
old
she did.
Autobot.
The
I'm-
body before you is just so beautiful, the face so alluring that for a moment, all of you forget to breathe. That someone is so stunning should exist just boggles your mind and just makes all of your hearts flutter.
Okay.
Is
And
it
there is
jealousy?
no way I
Autonomic
have
nervous
any-
system hiccup.
She
Oh, it's box
begins.
text.
Let me see. Let me see if I can show you a picture of what she looks like.
I'm about to say I'm super in box text, so I can't do any interruptions at this point. So
Is it in awe or is it in jealousy?
An aura sort of fades as you see a beautiful winged creature in
Oh,
front
good.
of all of you. I need
It's
you,
been-
Silnan, to go
Yes, sir.
ahead and make
Mother.
a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, hang on. Oh, please roll 20. Oh, blessed be of the machines. Please do not screw me over again. Amen.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Oh,
She would have
okay.
done she would have killed you. She did 50 psychic damage to you, but halved because you succeeded. She does 25 psychic damage to you.
Thank you, sir. All right.
This only crits account going on right
Oh
here.
my, no kidding. Holy crap.
Okay.
And I need you all to roll initiative.
Yeah, I'm happy for this. Let's do this.
Okay, but like more importantly, don't damage the outfit.
Oh, it's burning, bro.
No.
Going down.
Wait, I have mending, don't
So
I? Can't I fix
have
it?
eight.
No, I don't.
All right,
Hang on,
Patrick, you
I'm
and
gonna-
I so far, man.
Ugh.
Let's get it.
Oh, oh.
So, Patrick, you shiv, I punch.
Done.
Look at the 12, so I'm ahead of the game. Oh, wow. I don't like any of this.
All right.
Damn.
Let's see what we're going to do.
I wonder if the king knew.
He knew.
Eh,
Nah,
hard to say.
true.
Well, he's gonna die in this room, right?
One
We
way or the
don't
other, he's gonna
have to
die.
kill him.
What if the king was being manipulated by this thing?
Then he was too weak to roll for initiative, and he needs to die.
Okay, I'm for it.
Silnan,
Wait, okay,
a javelin comes flying out right at you, but misses.
Yeah, thank God.
Wait,
Was it-
weren't we supposed to kill him anyway? Isn't that our Dragon Quest?
Love that game.
Point. The answer is yes. This is
Okay.
guy needed to go down and goes down hard.
So I'm not needlessly villainizing this room. He's our target.
Well,
Patrick.
we have possibly one villain asking us to kill another villain, or one powerful creature asking us to kill another powerful creature. That's all we got.
I think we should appease the dragon and leave this guy.
Yeah. Deep
Yeah.
King needs to go bye-bye. Yeah, I'm down with that. Considering I
Silnan.
got roasted. Yes.
Watch out.
Sir.
And I'll try and I'll lash out with an attack on Dawnbringer on the succubi.
I'm
Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
Let's say I'm
All
rolling.
right.
I'm gonna basically try to roll away. Holy smoke, Bullwinkle. Nice job.
Yeah, that it like burns her as Dawn just goes, "Oh, yes, this is what I was meant for, killing fiends." Um,
I love it.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
nice work, Don.
12
That's
plus
You're doing all the
9,
heavy lifting here.
21 damage. Nice. You can
Nice.
hear the sizzle as it carves through one of the wings. All right.
Oh.
Bonus action.
So let's see. I've got friends, so I don't really need to hide again. I've got some acid vials. I'll throw one of those
Okay.
for my fast hands. And let's see, what is acid vial damage? Oh, so I have to still roll to hit. It's
Yeah.
regular attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What do I just roll that?
2d6 acid damage. Yeah. So you roll an attack.
It's just my dex attack.
Yeah, it's like throwing a
Just
dagger.
D20.
Yeah,
Okay.
D20 plus your dex plus your proficiency.
Oh, geez.
Nope. You throw it and it flings right by her, and it actually goes through a hole in her wing, and it breaks on the floor as you can hear the sizzle of the acid. So you're down one acid vial.
You got it.
Meowster.
All right. So, question. I know since we leveled up last time, I'm looking at my extra attack. It says beginning at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once.
Yes.
Does that mean I get to hit this thing 4 times, and if I used a key point, I get to hit again 5
So
times
it
in total.
means you attack twice, then you can bonus action punch, and then you can key point, to bonus punch again. So that's 4.
4. Let's do that. We're gonna do 4 hits. 4,
All right.
4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Woo!
Ooh.
Man.
Wow.
All right.
Ow.
Okay.
Wow.
We're gonna take that.
I ain't even mad. I'm impressed.
I'm not mad at all either.
Now let me just double check. Your attacks are not yet magical. Okay. So you're punching her and she's sort of blocking with her arms. And it's like absorbing some of the impact. It does actually half damage since they're not magical attacks yet, but that is
Look, man, you just want to keep this thing
39.
going. Goodness gracious.
39, so that's 16. Oh my gosh. All right.
39, that's half damage? No, that's more than that, buddy. It's 19.
10. Half of 38 is what? 16.
19.
19.
38 is
Oh,
19.
yeah,
So
sorry.
19 and a half.
Yeah.
So if you want to give me a full 20 because it's a half point, we round up in these games, right? Right?
That goes both ways. That means the DM rolls.
Yeah.
I mean,
I gotta
Joe-
go low.
Joe has attempted to kill me multiple times.
All right.
Same.
You just start wailing, scratching her. It's a cat fight.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And she's just like, no, my face. You're just scratching her up her face.
That's not
Solomon.
gonna go good for me.
God. All right. So if I move back, do I get an attack? Does she get an attack of opportunity on me?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm not going to move back. I'm just going to glob her then. So I'm going to go ahead and let's just go there, and I'm going to. So let's go ahead and do that and do.
Oh,
There's
I need
one
to
of
make another.
Biscuit's
I
club.
need you to make another wisdom saving throw
But I don't want to make another wisdom saving
because
throw.
you're still charmed. Actually.
I don't want to be charmed.
Oh, you break out of it. Nope. You see this fiend for who she is. You can attack.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do one of Visca's glob on her. And why is that not letting me do? Okay, I'm trying to use one of Visca's glob, and it's not letting me do anything. So I'm off to a really good start.
Oh, you have to roll a magic attack, I believe, right?
Okay, so it would be so it'd just be.
Make a ranged attack roll with your spellcast modifier. So.
Okay, so that would be spellcast modifier is +2, so it's 1d20. Nope, didn't do that. So let's try that again. Come on. There it goes. 1. Let's just do D20. Hang on, let's do it. I'm gonna learn how to use this one of these days. There we go. So it's
8
10.
plus
Plus
10
2.
plus 3, actually, because your proficiency bonus is plus, so it's
okay,
total
right.
of 13. That misses.
I figured.
It's right past her.
Okay, that's God, that's me.
Okay. This guy's gonna come over.
Let's go 1. Should probably just hit her.
This guy is coming over to you, Jacques, and going to go ahead and it's going to actually enlarge right in front of you.
Is that an
Ooh.
attack of opportunity?
Just grows. All right. The king is going to go ahead and enlarge.
I think the answer is no. It's not an attack of opportunity then if it's just a growth.
True, it's not a
Alright.
spell.
Succubus. She's gonna turn towards you, Tony, and she says, I admire a woman with such fancy nails. Make a wisdom save.
You got this.
You're like, oh
No.
yeah? Yeah, I do have fancy nails. She likes
can-
my nails.
Can I say, yeah, she does? And then they go up and like scratch her again.
You are charmed.
Yeah, hit me.
Jacques.
I turn to the king and I say,
You take out the succubus, we can all go free.
no. Hold on, wait.
Oh my god.
O king, my king, do you not see the deeds we are performing for you? You have had this creature, this vile thing, tarnish your reputation, your court. We have helped you in your time of need. And now it looks like you have an opening. For I know what it takes to help rule a kingdom. For I have one of the purest bloodlines in the Fey realms. And I like flash a thigh.
I swear to God, if this works.
And
He
I just try and
looks,
flirt.
and he says, they're all after me. You're right, she isn't who she said she was. Make a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
We're getting there today.
Oh, we are making some. We're definitely
says-
turning this into a.
Oh,
He looks at his
Here.
stone guards and he holds up his hands and says, kill her. She's the imposter. She was sent here to kill me. And all the stone guards sort of like look and they turn and they all point their swords at the succubus.
okay,
But,
MVP move.
but like, what about me? There were two parts to this. Am I royal again?
We'll find out. We're all right.
God.
This last one's going to appear and he's going to come over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh my God.
He's gonna
How the
chuck.
hell did that work?
The dice decided.
The dice does decide.
He's going to chuck his javelin, but it's going to miss the succubus. Calden.
I am really intrigued by Jacques completely causing me to think not everything has to burn down. And I notice we have friends in the back of the room, and I also feel really powerful from far away in a way I have not before. And this looks dicey. So I'm going to just look concerned about the back of the room and move here. and create, if I have to, a straight line starting from me and going through the two giant people.
Uh-huh.
I want to
Oh yeah, from here and here.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
But I'm also worried about, I did not realize that there were two people back here because my sight is so bad as a person who reads too much in the dark. So I'll just, can I store an action?
You can hold an action. What kind of action are you holding?
Just my next offensive spell. Actually, so I want to think about the implication of the king throwing a spear at the succubus. Now that I'm over here, maybe I'll throw a magic missile at the succubus.
Okay.
Just to help out. I'll do that.
Okay. All right. Do another 2d4.
Oh, yes.
That's a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, nice. Blast her other wing, and looks like Swiss cheese. Nice. This one comes up and surrounds her, and this stone guard is going to go ahead. Does hit her. 4. This stone guard is going to come 5, 10, 15, 20. And this stone guard is going to chuck their spear at her. Just hits for 3.
Right over Silnan's shoulder, too. That's so
It
awesome.
was impressive.
Patrick.
I got that
Alrighty.
dodging move going.
So she's right next to me, yeah?
Mhm.
Alrighty, one more second verse, same as the first, a little bit brighter. And hopefully worse. All right.
16. How do you want to do it?
Back to the pits with you, you vile hag, and just do the good old clean sweep, chop the head off.
Good. Avoid the outfit.
Okay.
Yeah, make a perception check, Jock.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Oops.
Sorry, use your roll on the other one. It was fine.
Yeah, nothing. You're just so stunned by the blood that gets sprayed off, and you're just like, oh no, not my clothes.
As I'm still trying to seduce this king.
Yeah. A little drop gets on your sleeve, and you're just like, oh my god.
You're like, it's too much. It's too much.
Where's my tie pin? All right.
That's it.
For the time being, you guys are out of combat. As the Deep King just looks at you all, and he says, well, I think we know who sent her. But who sent you?
Oh, I got this. I
Oh,
take
God.
steps towards him and just like
Nope,
faint
howdy.
onto him.
I move back.
Make a performance check.
Might want to heal
Swoon.
yourself while you can, still. Oh my
Swoon
god.
with
Jesus.
advantage.
I feel like you're about to tell the tale in Ant-Man style, where it's like, yo, so we started out in this Underdark, and it was like, yo, here's a sword, and then we got in a boat, and there was a giant tree, and then the witch was like, hell no, and then we burnt her, and then we took her boat, and then we ended up in. That was the best I can do.
You
No, still.
fall,
Michael.
and he reaches out to you and catches you, and he looks at you and says, Huh. An elf. Well, at least it's not a dark elf.
No, they're out to try to kill everyone. Didn't you hear? They unleashed the dark god.
Oh, you're awake.
I could say it with my eyes closed. I'm just weakened. I'm not
God,
technically fully passed out. I am dramatic and demure.
Oh,
And
well, that's who sent this one to seduce me. Those Drow, they're responsible for all the madness going on.
yes.
Wow. Huh.
So you've heard the
I've heard some
rumors.
funny rumors.
I've heard the rumors. I've heard that they've sent an unstoppable beast and they're here to eat our children.
Just
It's about half right. Yeah.
take it. Sure,
I
we'll go with
even
that.
I even think they hired those Greygross to steal Thumberchild's egg.
Wait,
Interesting.
you wanted the egg.
Of course I wanted the egg. That's our successor. Thumberchild, she's getting too fat, too greedy, too powerful. We had plans to kill her.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
So that we could raise the wormling to be the new stoker of the fires of Cracklestuck. You don't want an adult dragon turning into an ancient dragon, do you?
I can imagine that's probably bad news. Yes.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I'd
we
like to
didn't
see it.
fully read the textbook for this one, friend.
So did
We
you
didn't
get
we didn't understand the assignment.
did you get the egg back?
A funny story about that.
Jesus.
And we push Patrick forward.
We're gonna take a break here, and while you guys
Thank
decide and think about a little bit about what you want to do, and it's already past 10:30, so we're gonna take a 5-minute.
Yeah. Thank you.
I suggest that we get our best liar going, and not the instrument. I mean, non-truth.
That being
Oh.
said, that might be the same person.
I'm afraid so. I'm starting to sense that this might be. Yeah, I think I got to make good on this particular situation. All
I
right.
was confused. Who's
great.
the best liar? Because
I was thinking you.
I'm
Yeah.
busy trying to pull
Okay.
some political machinations here, and my
If
rumors
you
are
are,
coming true.
if
So
we have a distracted Jacques, then it's probably Silnan.
thank God I pressed to digitize my face every moment I remember.
You know, one of these days, my lack of charisma is going to be a problem, but it just turns out this time it was Silnan's problem. And I like that a lot.
It was not yours, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's trying to roll dice or if he's trying to flip you off.
I
I
thought he was
think
doing the
he
devil horns.
I thought he fist bumped and did the devil horns.
I thought we were
think it
ta-
was
None of us know.
I think it was a positive. He gave me a big thumbs up for something I said at the beginning of the stream.
Just so we're all clear, I'm good for anything that we choose to do. Because
So weird
Yeah.
play. So Thumberchild wants the king dead. The king wanted Thumberchild replaced. That would explain why he wanted him dead. And was the egg really destroyed? Because now I'm starting to doubt myself. Or doubt the whole nature of the thing. Yeah, I don't know.
So if it was me, I would have just said the Sea Father did it,
Yeah. I
or
think
the
that
Drow did it, or the dwarves did it. Honestly,
think
I'm just out to get everyone to kill each other at this rate because everyone tried to attack me.
triangulating this out until we get Battle of the Five Armies going seems to definitely be the best thing for us.
Thank you. That is why
But-
I've been trying this whole campaign.
We might need his help. There is
I-
some stuff going on, right?
Oh, my video ended.
What? Oh,
His background video. Oh my god, wait. Oh no, I can't take on another persona.
Why not?
Why?
So it was Cathair, which was Catherine of Aragon, Jock, who is basically Anne Boleyn right now. Jane Seymour dies, or I get beheaded at the end of this one. Either way, it's not good if I have a new husband. Either way. Well, if I win in the end. Or a new persona, I should say.
Just keep swapping out personas as you.
It's okay, guys. We're this close to him being able to trust you to tell you what's up with his life.
You were attempting, at least. We were so close.
But also think how romantic this is. He's a giant, and I am a small, demure Thumbelina.
The implications of that, I'd rather not imagine. Thank you.
No, what are we gonna choose to do?
Incapacitate the king and make him declare war on the Drow and the Sea God. Is what I'm voting. Father, whatever the thing is called.
No, as we wait for our last person to come back. Again, I'm good for anything we choose to do because my one role I've gotten to do tonight has been very good. Well, let's do this.
Yeah, my stealth roll was great, but not so much on the what is it? The detecting being blown up. Yeah, that was fun.
I want to know what I was trying to perceive when we were beheading her.
Might have been the clothes.
Yeah. Might have been you trying to get the clothes back.
So honestly, no matter what we end up doing, we all know my end goal. So I could work it no matter what we decide to do. So like Tony, I'll back up whatever because I'm supposed to be passed out anyway. Little more thigh showing because he wears basically rags. Oh yeah, when you said sleeve, I was like, what sleeve? Joe silenced.
I was gonna say I'm gonna award you an inspiration for de-escalating this and using some role play there.
Woo! Honestly, I'm shocked it worked. I thought we would have had to kill the succubi first.
Yeah. You said some
very convincing things.
Yeah, just convincing things in a role play way, but also key things that are actually key things to say to change the tide of things.
Oh, look at me. I control the world. The tides. Oh, look at this dragon phoenix serpent thing fighting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love that background.
Ooh, yeah, it is nice.
Yeah, he had a one that was just fire for a minute.
So one of my friends is having an issue figuring out what he wants to be for Halloween. Anyone?
Like what should he be?
Yeah. Or tell us what you want to be.
So here's the thing. I am all into like for Halloween at least, not terms of cosplay, because cosplay you got to go out, right? But like for Halloween, like dressing up in a way that you could just wear like normal shit, but it'd still be a costume. So I'm dressing up as Detective Pikachu with like like an overcoat, like a trench coat, And I got my cat with little Pikachu ears. I got a coffee mug, and like call it a done deal. Simple.
It makes sense.
Did you guys see the Pokemon movie?
Yeah, you've seen
No.
all of them. I'm sorry, I'm distracted because I'm trying to decide whether I want for the Kickstarter to actually do Pokeball stress balls.
I think that would be a good
I
idea.
want
I
one.
want one. Yep.
We could do Pokeball, Ultra Ball.
Is that
Great
not
Ball, and
like
Master Balls.
how is that not copywritten?
I mean, it's as long as I don't do too many of them, they won't too much, and there's plenty of them online.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, Nintendo only cares about their video games.
True. I mean, it's generally that they didn't give us much issues with Second Zelda, so. Okay, I guess Starfire is saying, yes, I do want to do that. I have to make certain things happen.
I mean, yes, we're all saying it too.
All right. Well, we're all back. So
Oh.
let's do it. So the Deep King, looks at you all and so where's the egg?
And we all just put Shock to the front.
I'm in his arms already.
Was it-
Yeah. He's just like
That's true.
He looks
Tell
at
him
you.
he overpowered us and stole it.
What egg?
Oh, God. Jeez.
The egg that aired the Black Skull sent you down into the Wormstone tunnels to search for. You brought back something. You found it. No?
Well, I'll be honest. I saw it roll somewhere and I stopped paying attention to it. Still cute.
Make it
make a
through.
deception check.
Is it deception or is it true? Because it's Jacques. I fully believe.
No, you can make a performance check if you want.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Deception or performance.
Good performance.
Oh, inspiration. I use it.
Okay. All right. You get a
That
crit
was-
27. He says,
Jeez.
oh, it's okay, my dear. Don't worry. We'll get that nasty worm. Don't you worry.
What about the
And-
sea father?
The Sea Father. Oh, yes, the Sea Father, too. We'll get them all. No one can defeat the great dwarven empire of the Underdark.
I'm trying to think of a way that Jacques is trying to do like a like I'm gonna start a war for me type scenario against the Deep Father.
So,
Okay with that.
can I count on all of you to take care of the problem? But now that we have no egg, no, we can't. We have no backup.
Oh, but wait. But we do. The giants owe me a life debt.
Hmm. Okay. Then here's the plan. You ask these stone giants to see if they know if they can acquire a dragon egg from somewhere. Perhaps some of their dream walking on the upper world. If we can get another dragon egg, who cares about number chart? If we get another dragon egg, then can I count on all ye to join my forces and take down the big nasty one?
And what of his gold?
Make a persuasion check with advantage if you're helping each other.
Yeah, I'm helping you. Oh,
I will help by like posing, like, I don't know, more neck. Like,
this is MVP. You're just MVPing the entire night.
Hey.
I don't think-
Wow. Holy hell.
oh, do I have to bother helping?
Oh no, he's got this.
Oh,
Okay, great.
he flashed his own
But
neck.
half of
Puts-
it
puts
is
his head
yours.
back.
Half of it
Woo!
is yours. What's yours is mine. What mine is yours.
Till death do
Perhaps
us
this,
part.
perhaps this relationship
Oh,
will
jeez.
go even further. But yes, fine. Whatever she's accumulated, you can have half. I've already have enough in my own store vaults. So half goes to you for doing
All right,
this.
so.
But we cannot say a word. We cannot let her figure out anything. And we cannot kill her until we have our replacement. I can't have the forges go out.
Can't Calden handle it?
That's a lot of no. I would die.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
It's a forge city, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
Oh,
Uber
details.
Forge.
I have
Details.
important things to do besides that, Jacques.
All right, this is the end of your story, Calden. You just, you're a slave now forever in the Underdark, just stoking fires.
Well, I mean, if that's what it takes to end the story, there's worse endings, Calden. I mean, it's been nice knowing you. It's something that I think you can do really well. You've always wanted to go big booms. Once again, any place left has been
There
fire.
is no autotelic
Oh.
quality in me powering a forge for this person.
Wow, you just threw the $50 word in the 50-cent occasion. That's good.
I did. Yes.
You
Purpose
did.
means a lot to me, Silnan.
Okay.
I can't go from I will trade everyone in this room for knowledge to let me just warm things up for you.
Darn it.
All right,
Oh yes, honey. Let's cook those
Fine.
eggs and bacon here.
go ahead, then. Go see the stone giants, my dear. Go ahead and make a deal with them. See if they can procure me another dragon egg, a wormling. Once we do that, we'll call you to return. I'll amass my armies, my stone guard with Air Black Skull to take on the beast.
We are on the verge of constructing a paper, scissors, rock here.
Pretty much. Yeah.
We're so
One of the
close.
rocks is a
Anyone
dragon.
else notice that he said the stone giants dwell on the surface level? We might just be able to yeet ourselves out of this place if we ask the giants correctly.
He did say dream walk too, so I don't know.
We've been doing a lot of dreaming lately, so it's not the worst. Okay,
I do
so
have
let's
a
go
box
to
with a hole in it.
Do you though? Do
I just
you? Have you actually seen the box?
Only in my dreams.
See, there you go. Now, here's the thing that I didn't have a chance to check as I was getting mauled by a demon woman that decided that she wanted my soul. I remember quite vaguely that my backpack was getting a little heavy. Now, I was wondering if that came from the succubus or if my music added something. So, Joe, as I am listening to all that conversation, I am feeling in my backpack. Do I feel anything else that's not supposed to be in the backpack?
Yeah, as you reach in, you feel something large, like a structure, something hard and wooden.
Okay, I start to go open my backpack. I gently try to pull out the wooden object that I feel.
Okay.
And I try to stare at it, and staring at long and hard makes me realize it is a
Now,
Wasn't there something about music notes materializing too?
Mhm.
Or
That's what happened. Yeah, there was as I was playing my song, something that I recognized. It was a little musical note appeared for real and disappeared into nothingness. That I think, technically y'all saw.
looks like
Or it
here.
was a fever dream that I had because of the succubus. Either or is possible.
I vote for. Let's go and do rock, paper, scissors.
Well, I'm liking the plan of using the stone giants to get the hell out of Dodge. I think that is the best idea so far that I've heard.
One quick thing I say to the king before we leave. Are you able to make sure that we're not like, sidetracked by guards taking us again? Because we have not had a free trip anywhere because
No.
people keep thinking we're special.
That's fine. The guards won't bother you.
My precious.
That's me. I'm precious. Bye.
You see what looks like to be a folklukin,
Yeah.
a stringed instrument, but however, it is just the skeleton of it. It has no strings on it, and also no tuners.
Tuners. Okay. So
You have a new weapon.
not necessarily. So here's what I want to do. So I will hold it as if I was playing an instrument. I've been playing Falucan, and I start to try to remember the song that I heard in my dream and start at least mimicking what I saw Moonsliver try to play. Just if I can, through the muscle memory of the dream, to try to play something and see if anything comes out.
Go ahead and make a performance check.
Okay, sounds good. Who knows? Let's see. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And performance is right there.
As you start playing, you try to close your eyes and really concentrate, and you just can't. It doesn't come to you. You just can't remember the tune, and all you can do is hope that maybe you'll dream of it again.
Okay. Do I hear any sounds coming from the instrument at all? Okay. That's what I figured. All right, thank you.
If we can't find strings, I think Daniel can craft some with alchemy, like make some strings.
Ooh.
You can at least try to string it.
That might not be a bad idea. Well, I need to also get a tuning, the tuners to the top of it too.
There's more
press
things
to
than blowing up.
digitize strings?
What was that?
Press to digitize strings?
That might do that.
Also, we do have a market literally like right above us where this
that's
castle
true.
is.
Okay. Well, I think I want to try to look around and see if I can find it.
Okay. So you guys head back to let me bring you back to Gracklestuck proper. All right. What would you guys like to do?
Well, I'm
Take over
gonna
the
start
world.
to. What was that, Tony?
Take over the world.
Okay. I am. Yeah.
The
first I'm gonna just
Underdark
try
shall
to-
be kneeling to us.
Well, I have this bag of toenail clippings and stuff that that we got from Droki, and I want to know why they've got some of the names of the fire keepers on them as well.
Works. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna look for strings and tune. I'm gonna see if I can find any musicians that would help me string this instrument.
Yeah, do an investigation check.
Sure. Hang on. Let me get back. Try to look for one other thing really quick. All right. So go there. Go there. Go there. And sorry. So investigation and should be able to do okay.
Yeah, you end up indeed finding a music stand. There's just tons of different types of drums, but they do have some strings that look like to be the gut from some type of creature of the Underdark. And he says that he'll sell them to you for a gold piece.
So, and does he also have the tuners? Does he have the tuning picks for it as well?
Does not have the tuners.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I will take it. So I'll pay him the gold piece and start to. Do I know enough of this instrument to actually be able to string it myself?
I would say yes, being a bard.
Okay.
Sure,
Bard,
you know
okay.
how to string an instrument. Yeah.
Okay, then okay. Well, this one in particular, that's would be a little bit different. So yeah, I will go ahead and start stringing it and start tuning it.
Okay. As you start stringing it, you tie up the first string, and as you do, it snaps.
Okay, well, hang on. Okay, does it snap because I feel I put too much tension on it? Because I think if I'm not mistaken, I've done stringing instruments before, just not this particular style. I tried to use another of the strings and I used less tension to try to hold it into place.
Do it very delicately.
Uh-huh.
Tie it on,
Uh-huh.
and it just snaps.
Snaps again. Okay. That's what I figured. Okay.
It's not me, it's you.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. If anybody else wants to do something, I'm going to try to figure out a different solution. Hang on.
I would like to go find the giants, but I don't need to control everything this evening.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna let you roll if you're gonna roll. I'm okay with that. You guys out of that one.
Yes.
No, I basically mean if anyone had any other side things they want to do before we start into that.
Well, I mean, the only thing I'm gonna do is basically try to figure out. So the only other option I have is I can try to see if there's any other. Let me do an investigation. Can I do an investigation to see if there's any one that can detect if it's a magical instrument?
Can't we do it?
I don't have. Do we have the? Do we?
Do you have identify?
Oh, shoot! Yes,
You
I
do?
do. Yes, it is. Let me cast a spell. Yep, got it. Shoot, of course. So yeah, I got identify. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, duh. Okay, yeah, and I'll burn the. Okay, so here would be the only problem. I know we don't have a pearl though. So I don't have the material component to make that work.
So, because what does that identify mean? Identify. You do need a pearl, right?
That's what it says. I've got verbal. I've got F, V, S, and M. So
yeah.
The owl feather I probably have, but pearl I definitely
need a pearl worth at least 100 GP. So you do need to go buy a pearl.
Okay, so what I will do
do you need to buy it or do you need me to go swimming?
If you could get a pearl, we just need a pearl worth 100 gold pieces at least. So
100 gold, yeah.
And whose currency?
Yeah.
Oh,
buy the fucking pearl.
Yeah, okay. I'm taking
GM's telling us what to do.
Okay, here. I'm going to grab 100 from the group loot, and I'm going to find a pearl. So
we do have plenty of money. It's not.
So I'm taking money from the at that point. So I'm going to look for someone that has jewels or a jeweler.
Wait, but defining it based on how much gold we spent on it doesn't mean it's a good pearl, because inflation could have made crappy pearls go for 100 gold.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was adventuring with economist. I didn't know that was a side class y'all had.
This is some Witcher stuff I'm here for.
I am a wizard. I am not an economist. I just read.
I am a monarch that creates the currency.
I am watching with popcorn.
I steal pearls.
Okay. All right. So, Joe,
can I try to do that thing Gandalf does where he grows and the room goes dark? Like, Silnan, you fool! I am no economist.
Oh, I can actually do that if you want help.
Okay, so while they're all doing that, I'm taking 100 gold pieces from the group loot. I'm buying a pearl.
School of evocation. Mage, school of economy bard.
That's right. Damn Skippy. Okay, so I have all the. If you allow me to buy a pearl from someone, I have all the ingredients I need.
Okay, so you go ahead and you sit and you cast identify and you look at it and you're inspecting every inch and nook and cranny of this instrument, and then it hits you. This is the exact instrument that Mintipper was playing. The Folkluken Bandor, which this specific instrument is actually given to graduates of the Folklucan College in Silvery Moon. And you are able to, once you are able to play it, you're able to cast certain spells like Entangle, Fairy Fire, Shillelagh, Speak with Animals from it. However, there also seems to be something shifting within inside of it, a deep conjuration magic from perhaps Mintipper's creation lore. And you almost feel that as you practice more and more with this instrument, it could transform into even more powerful ones.
The only thing that's bothering me is how do I play an instrument with no stringed instrument with strings? Okay. Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, as you're actually casting Identify, since you're casting Identify, you can sense that not all of the instrument has been conjured as of yet.
Oh, thank you. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Oh.
So it's
okay.
It's missing pieces from the conjuration spell.
Which
so it might take more time, it might take more effort, but this is not a regular instrument that you could just add parts to. It's being conjured from creation itself.
Okay, got it. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let me add that then.
That's exciting.
Right. Yeah, we like. So let's go ahead and add that to.
All right, where you guys want to go?
Yeah, you guys lead. I did my thing.
I'm here for the ride tonight. Let's do this.
All right, off to the Giants.
Oh,
the Giants.
Cairngorm Cavern is where they are, right? You said?
Yep, Cairngorm Cavern. As you come to this area, a long tunnel opens in the South Furrow district, extending several hundred feet into the home of the Stone Giants. Meeting you at the entrance is a large stone giant, and he introduces himself as Hagram Stone Speaker. He says that he wants to talk with you privately and brings you over to the back of the cavern where there's just a dead end. And he waves his hand, and the rock moves aside and parts as easily as a curtain as he steps in. Do you follow?
Heck yeah.
I was going to follow.
I'm following.
Right.
Let's do this.
Sure, why not?
You guys follow through, and he has you sit down. And he says to you that something evil stirs in the underdark. The rock itself cries in pain and horror. A madness creeps from the blackest depths. Pay heed to the signs surrounding you. A cave with two faces. Rock devoured and the land overgrown. The pebble believes itself flesh. The earth rejects its wards, and the tunnels shake in fury. By these portents you shall know of evil's presence and of evil's face. This is what the stones tell me.
Thanks for sharing. I'm pretty sure we know what it is. It's the Sea Father that the Drow have unleashed upon the world. You said it came from the depths. How much deeper can the ocean under dark be?
The problem, Jacques, is that I think he means there's more than one.
Indeed. There are many that are seeking to come to the surface, to the dreamlands.
Is that like death?
The dreamlands is where we go in meditation.
Do you think we can pass into the dreamlands?
I personally have never been there. They have only come as whispers through the stone to me. I think that your best direction is indeed towards Blingdenstone.
The Deep Gnome City.
Yep.
Well, we have to deliver someone's hand. Wait, we haven't found that hand, have we?
No.
No, nothing I'm aware of.
Well, too bad.
Okay, so I turned to the giant guy and I'm like, look, okay, where's your leader? Take me to your leader.
Leader, I am Stone Speaker.
Oh, you're the guy we saved.
No, you saved my apprentice.
Well,
I
here's
produce.
oh,
Oh,
go on. Sorry.
go ahead. Oh,
No.
I produced the bag of stone trimmings to him. You have any idea what this could be?
Our bodies are infused with earthen elemental magic, probably used for some type of ritual. Magical spell, perhaps. I appreciate you bringing these back to us. Our bodies are sacred.
Well, that explains why he was being used. No.
I wish you all luck in
Yep.
your journey.
Wait, no, we're not done with you.
Well, what do you want to do?
What
Oh.
do you need?
I was waiting for Patrick to finish. That's what he was saying. He was like, are you done? He said, hold on, ran off.
Okay, so we got time out on the floor. Patrick needs to. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he's coming back. All right. All right,
What
it's
do
all you, Adam.
need,
What do you
halfling?
need?
You want how do we get well, I think we can get to Blingdenstone with Jimdar's help. What is it? How do you find a dragon egg? How do you prevent a war?
Some wars are unpreventable. If it is a dragon egg you search for, I believe that perhaps there are places in the upper world where dragons roost. One place that I know of is, and he holds his hand out to the stone, Ice Peak Mountain.
Sounds like Calden's got some melting to do.
Well, and more importantly, Ice Peak Mountain is upper world. If we make it to Ice Peak Mountain, we have left the Underdark.
But if we leave on missions for all these people to the Underdark, how long before we get diverted back down here?
I mean, I technically have to kill a god right now down here, so.
There's temptation to, if we make it up.
I have met you all before.
Yeah.
Once.
In
In
the
a
dreamland?
place yet to come.
Okay, so where's your apprentice at?
He's off kicking rocks.
Okay, because here's the thing. That's so we are here because your apprentice owes us, more likely me, a life debt that he swore in front of witnesses.
What do you need?
You to help us wage war against the Sea Father. Thanks. Join us and the King of the Rock Dwarf things over like across the city.
Dark King or Deep King.
That.
Very well. The next time we meet, which will be the first time we meet, I will be prepared to help you with this.
Time is a flat circle and all that.
Wibbly wobbly.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, that is the correct answer. Is what?
What?
Whatever. He said it. Sworn oathies. I
Okay,
believe you. Keep your word. Otherwise, consequences of magic. Anyone else got anything? Because I'm pretty good.
How do we
I'm
s-
good too.
How do we
His
stop?
future self swore that oath, so when we meet him, he won't remember swearing it because he hasn't done so yet. So look forward to that.
Hang on, Patrick. What would you like?
How do we stop them? The creature with two faces, this pebble that thinks it's flesh. What are they? What do they mean?
What is life?
They are eternal darkness and want to spread chaos, destruction, confusion. They want to rule.
Bad.
Bad. We gotta stop them. Yeah.
Big bad.
Speaking
Big
of
bad.
random things that people down here might know, you seem like a smart, knowledgeable person that knows about things far beyond what we see in the city. What is with this mushroom people wedding happening? The dancing mushroom people that were like, hey, there's a wedding happening that Jock has been all about.
Yeah,
I forgot about them.
I that might have been the cryptic message. Something in about the cryptic message that he gave us.
He holds his hand to the stone. There is a veil of overgrowth. I cannot see through it.
Okay.
Well, from one elemental creature to another, thanks. And I just walk.
All right.
He goes,
So,
yeah. As you
No,
guys
no.
are leaving, he grasps your tail, Meowstar.
Son of
Wait.
a gun.
You are meant to be here. You've been sent.
Get me here.
Take this. And he goes and he holds out what seems to be a let me actually see if I can show it to you. A large let's see. It's like a 19-inch, about a foot and a half shard of quartz. And he holds you and he takes the shard and stabs you right through your chest.
ooh,
And as he does, you don't feel anything. The shard literally goes right inside of you.
So I'm not putting this into my inventory right now. Is what you're saying?
Add
One
it to your
shard of
AC.
quartz lodged in chest.
The chest, got it.
One
Yeah.
shot.
AC. It's AC.
Take this to the library. It will guide you.
Interesting.
Your meditation awaits.
I wonder if that'll fit into my hole.
To the library.
to the box. Well, I'm glad I've been stabbed yet again in another D&D adventure.
Well, at least it was to the front, and not to the back. So I figured that we're improving along the way.
You didn't take damage.
There's truth.
All
something
right.
something earth.
Something dark side.
Works for me. All right, so
All right. Where would you guys like to go?
you guys lead. I'm stuck right now.
As
I
you
mean-
guys come out, Jim Jar is waiting for you. And he's just
Oh.
like, so, how are the giants?
They're gonna fight with us.
Gigantic and made of stone.
Pretty much.
Actually,
Nice.
everybody wants to fight with us. We're a hot commodity.
Yes.
Hot ticket in town.
We're on fire.
Not yet.
We're a variable.
We're kingmakers. That's what we are.
I got a shard put in me.
And I got a rock.
Oh shoot. I exit out of the game. I'll be back. Well, where to?
Don't we have to report to the Dwarf King guy that like we got the
Yeah.
allies of the giants? Or do we need the egg first?
I
Let's
think
go
we
get
need
the
no,
egg.
we need an egg. We need an egg. And then once we get the egg, we can figure out what the next step is.
Okay,
We
I
need a
didn't understand where
live
we
egg.
went to get the egg other than to the surface, but we did know we had to go to the
No.
dwarf city to get the fire thingy.
Well, I thought also we need to go into the dream.
That's what we did in the dwarf city. Then we had to go to the mountain, the icy mountain.
Ice Peak
For the
egg. Right. All right. So is that what we want to do then?
Dwagar, is this Ice Peak Mountain overworld or underworld? I'm so confused.
Do a history check.
Me specifically or anyone interested?
What?
And the ironic
Actually-
part, it's an ice dragon, not a fire dragon, and back to square
Uh,
one.
Exactly what I thought would happen. I could talk. I don't know things.
History check. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're not sure where it is.
Okay. So it may be beneficial either to get a guide that can lead us there, or well, actually we need to go to Gravenstock and probably just ask someone there how to get to Ice Peak Mountain. I think
I'd
it's
like to
not a
think
bad-
about. I'd like to think about like the shard. It feels like is resonating with my soul, and I do a history check.
Ice Peak Mountain is on the west coast of the Sword Coast. Very much the area where you all sort of come from. It's a little bit up north, a little bit near Neverwinter.
Oh. Okay, well, so if we go to Gravenstock, we can try to possibly get back up to Ice Peak, but yeah, if it's an ice dragon, right, that doesn't solve any problems. I agree.
Maybe
What do-
the fire dragons live there to keep themselves, like they don't need to like live in a hot place. They're already like fiery. Like they don't need warmth. They are warmth. So it's where they could stay. Look,
That
I
is
don't know
a-
dragons. I'm not
was-
from the surface. Glub glub.
Love, love. That is pure optimism. But I don't have a better idea. So, what do we want to do?
Well, I think our best way out up to the surface then is to go to Gracklestock.
I think so
Oh.
too.
Aren't we in Gracklestock?
Or
Oh, Blingdenstone. We are in
Blingstone.
Gracklestock.
I said, yeah, I meant that. I meant Blingstone.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, do we have to get our boat then again?
Yep. Because
Jim
it's
Jar
still on-
says, no, we don't need a boat for Blinkenstone. We can walk there.
Okay.
I think Jacques screams to the sky quietly. What's our pursuit level?
That's what I was gonna say anything. I was what? Yeah.
Your pursuit level is, I'll tell you in a second.
Zero.
No, your pursuit level is level it is level 4.
Oh, yeah, my God.
I thought we purged the city of Drow.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
That doesn't mean
look, here's the thing. The Drow know where you are, they just can't get to you.
So what we need to do is we need to get me married before we leave here so I could have diplomatic immunity and make you people my guards so they can't touch any of us ever again. And then we have to eradicate them as payback.
This is fun.
I think
Well,
we need to
Jim
do
Jar
something
says,
so sinister that they
hang on.
invade.
Look, I say we just mosey on out of town. Like, seriously? Like what? I don't even know why you guys are considering doing something for the Deep King, doing something for a dragon. That just sounds just crazy.
Side
There's a-
quest or quest 2, you
There's a-
little
Side
perp.
quest, dude. I just want to get home.
Okay, well, good luck getting home without us. So in the meanwhile, you're stuck with us and whatever we decide.
I know that. I know that.
Let's-
I can't comprehend why you guys want to get involved with a dragon and the king of the dark dwarves.
You can't level up without EXP. That is why.
oh, you went meta. Never go meta in the game.
Good point, Jim Jar. They have tried to kill us every time we've come across them.
You know what? I'm okay leaving this place and getting Jim Jar home. That's my vote.
Jim Jar, what are you
yeah.
going to give us if we get you home, by the way? You're going to owe us your life debt too.
What?
I'll tell you what. I bet you you guys can't get me home in 10 days.
I'm tempted.
Patrick.
I bet you all my money.
Ooh.
What about your armies? Your power?
What?
What?
He has no power.
We don't know that. We've never interrogated him about his life yet. We
Oh,
just know he's not the prince that
jeez.
died.
No. I'm like I'll be honest, I haven't had a fucking job in like 2 decades.
There we go. That's baby. I still
But
say
the
get Jim Jar
truth
home.
shows-
I got the money. I
Okay.
got the money. I can always make more.
Okay. I would say if Jim Jar knows how to get back to his home, let's go back to his home. If we need to come back and fix this mess back here, we'll do it. But let's leave because I don't see anything good happening in any direction that we do at this.
Hold on, wait. Just for fun, I would like to conjure with prestidigitation a scroll and a pen of fish bones.
Okay, you have fun with that. I see where you're going with that.
I don't know if prestidigitation could do that, but I will.
I mean, it's handheld objects.
Okay. All right.
It's for the show. It's like
Okay.
you make the bet.
Oh yeah. We don't need paper. I always keep my word.
Are you able to write? Is that the issue? You can write X and O.
Sure. Yes, I will sign any kind of agreement. That's fine. I really don't care. I'm
Jim Jar,
good.
How are we gonna get there without your help?
Without whose help? Mine?
Your help, but yeah, to
Well,
your hometown, your home city.
right. I'm coming with you.
Well, of course, but you're betting us 5 days there, 10 days there,
10 days.
and you're the one who's leading us. Come on.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. Did you not read the thing I just had him X and O with you guys witnessing?
All right, hold on. Why don't you go ask Stone Speaker Hagram over there if, like, the way I'm suggesting is the right way. It's like the quickest.
There
way.
we go. Okay, Patrick, go ahead.
All right. All right, I'll talk to the Stone Speaker. I'll see if they let me in a second time.
Yep. And the Stone Speaker says, you can indeed take the Dark Lake, but walking will be faster. Unfortunately, walking is also more dangerous.
Of course.
How
Of course
many
it is.
days?
The Dark Lake, at least the chance of pursuit gets a little bit smaller.
But that's the question, does it? Because we came from the lake, which means the Drow are coming from the lake.
It's
Counter
true.
bet. Counter bet. All right. So I'll
Get the X and O's out
I'll
again.
describe the route, and I'll say, all right, to Stone Speaker and say, like, how long would this take us? How long would this journey take us?
Going by land, 5 days. By sea, 10.
Hey, we're
I
going to
see.
go by land then.
So, I think we have a simple option here. I'll go. Thank you, Stone Speaker. I hope we will have such good meetings in the future
We already
Or-
have.
or past. Yeah, as
Time is difficult.
so. I'm gonna go up to Jim Jar. Jim Jar, I bet you can get us there in 4 days.
You bet that I can't get you there in 4 days?
4 days.
Deal.
Sign your life away.
My life,
No, not yours.
No.
Jim Jar.
Jar.
We'll get there in 4 days. Darren, yeah. Sounds good.
Let's do it.
All right.
So I guess we're taking the land.
He goes
Take a
ahead
land.
and he leads you out.
Wait, we're in a city. Can't we get like a carriage and stuff?
That makes us more obvious if we're trying to get.
That makes us faster.
Carriage.
He's actually gonna look for this. We would like a call drawn by a small dragonkin. Thank you.
Preferably fire, one that we could kidnap easily in a sack.
I mean, I was just gonna go ask the king to give us something, but
Can you guys see this? Yes,
Oh.
you can.
yep,
Hang on.
right
see.
side top corner.
Where's that something? Hang on. Yes, we can. Or yes, I
Okay.
can. We should have really rested too while we're in the city.
We did rest right before this whole thing. We haven't used any spells really.
But I took damage
took a
from
lot of
the
damage.
damage from succubus.
Oh, you're right.
Uh-huh.
You can rest one more time. That's fine.
Okay. I
Long
want to take a
rest
rest
in
then.
the city.
Yeah, take a rest then. Go ahead and roll for that then.
Dun 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 dun.
Yep.
Is that for everybody?
Yes.
I can get my one spell back.
All right. So you go ahead and you leave the city behind, exiting through the main gates. And it's a winding path down that comes into what looks like to be some narrow tunnels. And Jim Jar is there with you. Let me get Jim Jar.
Did I ever get her cape?
No, you didn't tell me that you did.
I was asking to, well, we got distracted by that. On the way, while they're taking a break, can I go buy a cape?
Cape, sure. 5 silver.
Cool. Group loot. A nice black cape with a hood.
That was cool.
As you guys are going through this dark tunnel, you begin to hear clacking noises, like the snapping of turtle beaks. And suddenly, in front of you, 2 large beasts dash from out of a hole in the wall. And I'll show you what they look like.
And the Underdark really likes beaks, don't they?
These creatures have evolved beaks purely to piss us off. Unfortunately.
Yep,
Two
I
of
agree.
these creatures just dash from the side passage, moving right in front of you. And they're moving quite fast as they go through. And coming from where they had sort of exited out in front of you, you can hear laughter, giggling.
Oh god.
This is not going to end well.
Oh, because we're gonna enter combat. He's like, yeah, and you guys are done for the night.
Mhm.
But we are in a hallway. We are all clumped together. Everything's in front of us. And I'm gonna roll a high initiative.
As 4 weird canine-like entities come out from the holes, all holding spears, seemingly chasing this beast. I'll show you what they look like.
Is it a knoll? Are they the knoll people?
They
You are correct.
They're hyena things.
They are hyena, yeah.
I love hyenas.
I was
They're
thinking
so
hyena
cute and
people, yeah.
cuddly.
And that's where we're going to leave off.
Of course we are. Good job,
Can I
Joe.
laugh back at them?
You should.
Established dominance. Laugh
What do
hard.
they taste like when they're well done?
We're about to find out.
Very
Chicken.
poorly.
Chicken. Tastes like chicken.
Chicken. We haven't had chicken in so long. I'm sure it would be amazing.
What is chicken?
That's what chicken is. Chicken is this artificial thing.
Have we
All right.
eaten anything we've killed in this entire campaign?
Yes, we have. And we're
Yes,
going
we
with it.
have.
Yes.
Didn't we have like rations? We did spider.
You do have
We do have
rations.
fire snake. I've eaten some Kuatoa.
Oh, fire
turkey.
snake. Yeah. I should have.
Is it more like cannibalism if we eat these hyena people, or is it no, we could eat them.
I was like, are you a hyena person?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, can
in real
Yeah.
life. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
It's
We're
okay. I
almost done.
housed this bag of chips. Yeah.
I mean, Daniel, I thought you were eating cheese.
It was like one string cheese.
Oh, I didn't know what you had. I thought you were just like, I think you had like a cheese plate or something. I wasn't watching you.
Oh man, that's something I should do next time we D&D. I should just go
Oh.
get a snack tray from the grocery store.
Hang on. Actually, before we leave,
Charcuterie.
hang on. I've got something for everyone. Hang on. I got something to show y'all. Give me like 1 minute.
Got 2 seconds.
1,
I can,
2.
I'm so tired. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a minute.
yes, you will. Yes, you will. You can
Are
still
we
hear
meeting
me.
next week? Because in our like every other week
No.
original schedule,
Every other,
it was
No.
go
supposed to
back
be
to every
next
other
week.
week.
Every other week. right?
Yeah, we're doing.
Yeah,
yep,
but
every other week.
next week actually puts it back into the normal stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
hang on. All right, almost got it.
I'm free.
Heading back downstairs.
22, the 22nd.
it'd be the 22nd and the 5th. It puts us back on the normal track.
Yeah.
All right, almost back.
I'll leave it up to you guys. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Next week or the
I don't-
29th?
So I can tell you the 29th we won't be able to stream it. So
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
because we
Well,